Smoke.
Boy Dre, they forever, baby.
Brian Reeves, director of 70 times 7.
Man, it's your boy, Artist.
It's Young Spook, one half of Back in Business Podcast.
Aaron, the Gap 2 Diva.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Tina.
This Auntie Pig.
Boy, Lou.
Ebony, aka Ebony with an I. I'm from the Big Head Radio Show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
But I got my dog with me today. I got Sav in the building, and he ain't hiding from nobody.
Yeah, though, just
What's
let
good,
it be
though,
known,
man?
though. Yeah, what's going on, man?
Chillin', man. I met you through Hefe. Shout out to the gang. You know he already been on here. We gonna get another one in soon. But you got hooks for days.
Yeah, though. That's like way people stay asking me for hooks, though.
No, on the niggas though.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather not even come to hook, though. I'd rather just give you straight bars.
Really?
Yeah, though. But hey, it be what it be, though. Cause I know I can get some fire ass hooks, though.
Hell yeah.
Y'all gonna see.
Give them your IG. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on IG at Sav Dot right here. Ain't hiding from nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here. Ain't going nowhere.
There you go. It ain't going nowhere. Ain't no time soon, man. But let's go all the way back, man. Cause Sav came from Savage.
Yeah, definitely.
And so where did you kind of get that name? Where you from? Kind of talk to the people a little bit.
I got the name Savage. I used to just be bad as fuck. Like niggas know, like nigga motherfucker be like, hey shit, go punch that nigga.
No the fuck you would.
I swear to God, like nigga be like, hey, go punch that nigga. Look, that's why, like I was telling you, like on the west side, like we was turning them niggas out. Like they didn't think niggas was on that. They be like, all right, go punch him. I'm like, shit, go punch him. Like fuck it, went up on him, punch him, do whatever. Like I done ran up on two brothers and punched them. I mean, don't get me wrong, but they fought back after they realized they weren't doing nothing. They took off running, like
yeah.
And I was like 14, so like
you just been wildin'.
I cannot make this shit up. Like niggas have vouched all type of shit. Like
why?
I was just hot headed as fuck. Like
okay,
hot headed, and I was on the west side type shit, but I'm from the east. Like,
right.
Feel my mom moved us over there and shit type shit. We just turned.
You was already outside.
Yeah though, like
so that shit ain't finna change nothing because you on the west side.
Yeah, hell no, that shit over. And then.
But what's the biggest difference from the east and west side? Because that's a good perspective though. Because a lot of people just be on the east side, don't really fuck with the west side. The people on the west side just be on here, don't really fuck. So what's the biggest difference for you that you seen?
I don't know. I don't even want to say west side niggas soft. You feel me? Because I know some real deal west side niggas. You feel me? But it's like where I was at, they wasn't nothing but Puerto Ricans and shit like that. You feel me? So it was like
just a culture difference.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Some of the Puerto Ricans crazy. They
for sure.
Whatever, but it's not the same. Like it's so I don't even know how to put how it's different. But it's like it's a big difference. Like,
yeah.
Like they don't move how we move. Like, and then like you know. Like, it's creepy people on the west side. Like,
What you mean?
It's creepy people on the east, too, but you feel me?
But
like,
they low-key be crackheads.
A motherfucker kidnap you on the east side, you probably dead in a week. You feel me? Motherfucker kidnap you on the west side, nigga, you fuck around be in their basement for 12 years.
No.
Man, I can't make this shit up.
No, for real, some R. Kelly shit, though.
Yeah, though, on some...
Just leaving you there.
Yeah, though, on some leaving you there. You
going to work and everything.
Yeah, though, you done fuck around, had the nigga baby, all type of shit. Oh, man, it's some creepy shit.
For real.
Like the Gina DeJesus and shit. Like I went to the elementary school and shit. They got kidnapped from and shit. Like
really?
Yeah, Wilbur Wright. I went to that motherfucker. Like,
and what the fuck? How the fuck was that? What was that time? Like when you found out that was going down, and then you was like, damn, I went there. Like. How the fuck did that?
I used to see the posters all through that bitch type shit, like, and then the day they had escape type shit, like, man, all the teachers was in that bitch crying. I'm
really?
Like, we like, what the fuck? Like, we like, damn, like, y'all really knew them, like, and this shit happening, like, you know, some of the teachers be teaching in the same school for like
15, 20
years. So
and that happened, that was 12 years, right?
Yeah, that was like.
So they was all basically they teachers.
Yeah, though, so they like. Damn, they in that
wow.
bitch. Like, even people they ain't even know him. Like, I ain't gonna lie. me being from the east side, we like shit, they dead. Like
Yeah.
on some, I ain't even trying to be disrespectful. We like shit, they dead. Like ain't no way.
Ain't no way in hell. Yeah,
like,
right.
They about to find some bones or something.
Right.
Then they talking about they escape. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like,
That's why you say is
yeah,
that's how
it's the difference. Like,
yeah.
me kidnap you on the east side, you probably dead.
if you don't
I
get
ain't-
out, this
yeah,
shit is
like,
over with.
Yeah, like on the west side, it's like, wait, you fuck around, be whole alive. You done got pregnant by the nigga, all type of shit. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, that shit crazy. And then like the street they was on, like I used to be over there. Like we used to be over there. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was bad as fuck. Like, bro, we used to walk up on niggas and just punch them and go in their pockets. Like,
What the fuck?
I cannot. But you feel we ain't had no money, so it's
Right.
like, shit, we gotta get this shit some way. Like we
No,
weren't
real
selling
shit.
drugs and nothing. Like back then we ain't had. I don't know why we weren't thinking like that. Like shit, we need to try to run up some drugs and sell it shit or something.
Well, I'm
Like,
glad you wasn't thinking like that
you feel
either.
me? But
Still, punching niggas wasn't the
yeah,
best
you
either.
feel me? That's like way better than just punching. What if
It
a nigga,
is, though.
What if a nigga would have blew us? Though,
Yeah,
or
no,
shot
that's some
us,
real
like, type
shit.
Like,
That's some real shit.
I mean, I'm glad I'm still here though, but that was some dumb shit. Like we used to be real loud doing dumb shit. Like
So when
didn't
the
care
fuck-
who it was. Like
Really?
walk-
Was you with a couple people? Was it a big group? Was it just you sometimes?
Yeah, no, I never do it like
Dolly.
by myself because it used to be
'Cause you'll
on some
never know.
board. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, I done seen some shit happen. I ain't even gonna get into it. Like
Say less. Say
bruh,
less.
like so I was like, damn, bro, like damn,
Shit
like,
changed.
yeah, though, like damn, like then we was like, no, we gotta chill on that shit. Like after that one situation, like
really,
yeah,
it was one situation
yeah,
that made
like,
you just be like,
we like hell no, we gotta chill.
it went too far.
Yeah, it on some. Then after that, I'm like, I gotta chill. Then that's when I was already young as fuck. Like, damn, listening to music. Like, damn, I want to be a rapper. Them niggas got money. Like,
Yeah.
them niggas got jewelry, all that shit. I'm like, damn, like. So I used to be just writing raps and shit.
Mhm.
I was young as fuck. That shit was corny as fuck. Like, that shit was corny as fuck. Like,
When did you record your first song?
shit, I actually recorded my first song with Germ. It was
Really?
like-
Shout out Germ, Big Germ,
Yeah,
no perm. He
shout
gonna
out the
drop
game,
eventually.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Shout out the game. But it's like, I recorded my first song with him. Like,
Wow.
I don't
In
even
his
know.
basement.
In his basement.
You already know where it
In his
was.
basement,
Hey,
I swear to God.
the first studio.
The first studio. We ain't even had no booth. Everybody gotta be quiet.
Hey, yeah,
we
on the
ain't had no
niggas.
booth. My first song, like, I don't even I might still have it in my phone though, but it was, yeah, I called it Cartier. Everybody like, you sound like Lil Baby. You sound like Lil Baby. I'm like, man, what? Like, it was.
But after that song, was you like, I really want to do
I
this?
knew. I'm like, yeah, I can rap. I'm
Yeah?
like, I can do it. Cause they like, you sound like Lil Baby. I'm like, nigga, Lil Baby raw as fuck. But you sound like that nigga raw.
That's a compliment,
On the
nigga.
niggas. I'm
For
like,
real.
shit. I'm like, let's go. You feel- I never finished that song, but it's like, Germ, like he done recorded some of my people. Like, nigga, this shit hard as fuck. Like some of my hardest songs. Like, if y'all know me, y'all know it's an old song, but Evil niggas be like, that shit raw as
yeah.
fuck. Like, I be like, man.
And
like,
is that one only on SoundCloud?
it's on. I dropped it through United Masters though.
Okay, so it might be on everything.
So it might be on everything.
Everything. Go check that out, Evil. And
Yeah,
then what else you got out? What else you got out right now?
I got No Anna out.
Okay.
Me and the gang got a song. It's a lot of us on that bitch. It's called Medical. You
Mhm.
feel me? That's out. Me and Chap got a song called that bitch called Get It Gone. You know what I'm saying? That's the latest drop. Y'all gotta go get that.
Go get
bitch.
that right now.
That's fire. You feel
Yes.
me?
When they come together, it's different.
That's it. Fire. Me and Chap, we was actually supposed to drop a tape. But, you know, we got the like venturing off type shit. Like,
It be like that.
yeah, though he's still doing this thing though. Shout out gang. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Once I start dropping this shit, it's a go, y'all.
It's a go.
It's
So
a
you
go.
dropping soon?
I'm dropping soon, y'all. I promise y'all. I got like probably like 50 songs in this motherfucker.
Do you?
50 songs. Like me and Zay about to come out.
Shout out to
Zay,
the
you know what I'm
hey.
saying? Shout out gang.
Come on now. You know that's the family.
You feel me? So I'm like, we about to drop a tape. Once that tape come out, that bitch gonna be. I ain't gonna lie, we was supposed to drop the tape like last year. You feel me? But both of us had our little legal shit going on, type shit. You feel me? So we kept pushing that bitch back. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. You told us prior to some of the legal situations, but the way you was swinging on niggas as a little nigga, I understand why you might need to go ahead and hold on to it,
Yeah,
just in case.
yeah, you never know these days. Like, Shit, I don't be on that shit now. I just be trying to get my little money and stay out the way, you feel me? But you know, niggas be beefing with people nowadays. You don't gotta be beefing with nobody to get killed. And nowadays, niggas drive the same car. Nigga might pull up on me at the light thinking I'm somebody else.
Right.
Feel me? So it's like, I don't got time for that. I ain't who you looking for. And,
and I ain't going like that.
And what you want, you heard me? Like,
so, but you have caught a couple legal cases.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
hell yeah.
what was real interesting about this latest one is that what saved you from going to jail was the new law that just passed about carrying guns.
Yeah, that shit saved me for sure.
So, how the fuck did you catch 3 gun charges in the same year, my guy?
The first one, I ain't gonna lie, I was flying. I'm coming from Willoughby and shit. Me and my girl leaving BW3s. It's like 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I ain't let her drive, but you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was chilling on the freeway. You feel me? Then this BMW come past me flying. So I'm like, fuck it. I get to shoot with my shit. You feel me? So now Wycliffe hiding in between some cones and shit. And if you know Wycliffe, some of their cars is orange and white type shit. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. So I slow down and shit. Bitch, pull out. You feel me? But he don't stop. He don't hit the lights. He don't hit the lights till I get off the freeway. So I'm like, hey, look, both of us was flying. You feel me? So you about to get either or. You feel me? And he said he couldn't see my license plate, which I know was a lie. You feel me? Because it's clearly visible. You feel me? It was in the back window, but I got slight tint on my back window. You could have seen that, man.
Shit. So he picked you.
Yeah. So he picked me. He pulled me over or whatever. This is how it went down. He come up to the car light. And he crazy, though. This was a crazy officer. He come up to the car light. Nice car, but you can't be going that fast. I'm like, all right, or whatever. He like, yeah, you got your license on you? So at the time, I only had temps.
Damn.
So I slided to him. Like, he ain't care about that, though. He like, yeah, you don't got your registration on your car? I'm like, yeah, I got it. So I open my glove box.
Damn it.
No, when I open my glove box, the scale fall out. I'm like, oh, fuck. He look at that bitch, like he shine the light on that bitch, and then look at me. So I give him my registration or whatever, and he go back to the car. He come back. He like, yeah, step out for me and shit. So I step out or whatever and shit.
Damn.
He like, yeah, I smelled a little weed in the car, but he like, I wasn't gonna say nothing because I don't really care about no weed. He like, but probable cause was that scale. He talking about, so now I gotta search the car. So he like, you got anything in the car? He like, just tell me right now. So I had like 20 grams of weed, some wood shit. I'm like, huh? You feel me? I'm like, I can't get no traffic charge for 20 grams of weed. It's a ticket. You feel me? I pull that shit out my pocket like, huh, bro? Like. I'm like, huh? He like, yeah, I still got to search though. I'm like, all right. Now I'm knowing like. You
knew you had it on you.
Yeah, I knew I had it because when I seen him pull out, I slid my gun because I ride my shit on my lap. I don't play that. You feel me? when I seen him, I slid my shit under my seat though, type shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I had my standard clip in there. You feel me? So he like, you're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you. Put me in the back of the car. You get to searching. He don't even find the gun first. I seen him. He come out he pulled my. Cause I had a see-through 30 clip, you feel me, for my Glock 19. It was in my back seat pouch type shit.
And that's the shit to get you too, the extended shit.
Yeah, though. So he pulled that bitch out. He come back to the car swinging that bitch like a nigga. I cannot make this shit up. He come back swinging that bitch like a nigga. Like, what's this? I'm like, oh, this nigga cut though. I'm like, man, it's a clip. Like, he go back to the car. He said, yeah, that bitch. I had red tips in that bitch. I had a party. I had all type of shit. That's just in case, you feel me? I run out the standard. Yeah. So he go back to the car, get the searching. Now I see the second police car pull out. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to jail. Now that second car pull out, you going to jail, bucko.
Absolutely.
I'm going to jail, bro. So I'm like, damn. So I see him pull a gun out. I'm like, fuck. And I had my girl with me too. So I'm like, none of that shit hers type shit. I'm like, all that shit mine or whatever and shit. So I go to jail or whatever.
That night.
Go to jail that night. It was like Labor Day weekend or shit.
Damn.
Monday was supposed to be Labor Day and shit. It was like, I think it was a Saturday night type shit. So I sit in there. They like, yeah, we're going to call the judge for you because she's not coming in on Monday. They call the judge. They give me like a $3,500 bond type shit. Bond out. Sap. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But the cop come back in there. He like, word of advice. if you don't got no license and you riding dirty like that, slow the fuck down. I'm like, man, this nigga crazy. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm just ready to go, bro. I ain't gonna lie, as soon as they open that door, that was my first time going to jail. I run out that bitch. I'm running out that bitch. I'm like, time to go. I'm like, who got a blood for a nigga?
So that was all in one night.
That was
the whole weekend.
The whole weekend.
Gotcha.
The whole weekend and shit. I wasn't supposed to get out till Tuesday.
But they called the judge for
Called
you.
the judge while she was at home. They like, yeah, give me a thing. Yeah, because I ain't had no priors. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I'm like, all right, that's cool. Then my second time.
And so this all happened in 1 year? The first time you going to jail and all of
The
this?
second time, the first time was like, it was September.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next year, it was January. So that's
Damn.
like 6 months.
Yeah,
Not even 6 months.
not
You
even.
feel me? So in January, man, I was just getting off work type shit, driving tow trucks and shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going down. I'm going home tired as fuck. I was in the tow truck all day. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm flying down Union. I'm flying down
Not
that
Union.
bitch. Bitch pull out on 118th. I see him. Now when I see him, I'm like, shit, I'm already doing 40. But I can't even say I was flying because I'm doing 40 in a 35.
Right.
You feel me? So,
Nothing crazy.
So I ain't gonna lie, I get to going. You feel me? Now I stay like 2 lights down type shit. You feel me? Now he a little distance behind me and shit. I don't know why I ain't just pulling the gas station. You feel me?
Chill out for a second.
Yeah, tuck my shit or whatever. You feel me? But I turned down the street.
And it's on your lap again.
No, I had what I do with that bitch? I had slid it in between the seats type shit. So I'm like, damn, but it was on my lap. That bitch is definitely on my lap. So when I turned on my street, he still got like 500 feet before he turned. I shoot down my shit. I'm like, I gotta get in the driveway. You feel me? I'm thinking,
For real.
I'm about to get in the driveway, put it in the backyard, throw that bitch out the window. You can't say it's mine.
Right.
You, feel me? You just found that bitch. You feel me? So I put it in the driveway and shit. This nigga, I ain't gonna lie, when he turned the corner, he see I done shot on him, you feel me? So he get to shooting. But he don't turn on his lights. Now I'm already in my driveway. When he turned on his lights, I ain't gonna lie, I done hit the house. I'm like, damn. So now I'm like, damn, I gotta fix my damn charger. So I'm like, I get in the backyard.
You hit the house?
I hit the house. I ain't
Trying to get in that motherfucker.
I'm trying to whip that bitch in there type shit.
I get it, dude. Hey,
I'm like,
get to the back. Get to the back.
I gotta go, you feel me? So when these niggas when they hit their lights, I hit my house type shit, looking back type shit. You feel me? So now I'm sorry. I'm like, damn, I done fucked my car up type shit. You feel me? So I get in the backyard and shit. These niggas hop out their car with their guns and their flashlights. I'm like, I instantly stick my hands out the window. Don't shoot. Don't shoot me, because if you shoot me, I'll fuck around, shoot you back.
Yeah.
Do not shoot me. You feel me? So I'm like, hey, don't shoot. You feel me? And this nigga get up on the car, put his gun up, and put his flashlight up. He ain't put his flashlight up, but what got me, this nigga turned on his body camera. I'm like, oh, bro, you was trying to kill me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up? He like, I thought you was about to run. This look like a abandoned house. Now, at this point, I'm sorry, abandoned house, every light on in this bitch.
Right, it's my house.
And I'm screaming, so somebody come outside, like, yeah, you can't pull me over in my driveway, you feel me?
Right.
I'm screaming, somebody come outside. At the time, my mama wasn't even there type shit. So
Damn.
I'm like, damn, you feel me? So when I pulled in that bitch, or after I pulled in that bitch, he like, yeah, we thought you was about to run. I'm like, so you was gonna shoot me because I was about to run, though?
Right,
like, you dead wrong. He like, we thought this was an abandoned. He like, all right, let me see your license. I still got temps.
Fuck!
Still got temps. I give him my seat, like, this a temp. You can't operate a vehicle. I'm like, that's if you under the age of 18. You feel me? He gets started. I'm like, call your supervisor. You can't pull me over in the car. This nigga stick his hand in my car. You feel me? And open my door.
No, the fuck
Feel
you
me?
don't.
This nigga stick his hand in there. No, I can't. I done told the story on. I ain't sliding in. I had on shorts because it was January, so it was cold type shit. I had on shorts and I had on some jogging pants. So my gun,
took it in there.
I put it in my shorts pocket type shit. When he pulled me out the car, he like, don't move. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to run from you. I'm like, you already got me type shit, bro. If I was gonna run, I was gonna run, nigga. You feel me? So
damn, you still got it on you though.
yeah, I still got that bitch on me. So he get to pat me down. He like, don't move. I'm like, bro, I'm not moving. Like, bro, you styling. Like, I'm like, all right. So he pull that out. Nigga pull some weed out too. I'm like, shit, I use. Instantly, I'm like, nigga, I use. Man. It wasn't even a lot of weed though. Like, I'm like, shit, I use, bro. So they put me in the car. They get to searching. I'm like, bro,
Did this take you back to the first time now? Like, damn, I'm about to go to jail again.
yeah, I knew, but I'm like, I'm in the county now. This shit not about to be no Lake County type, no Wycliffe jail type shit. Like,
no, this down
I'm
here.
I'm about to be in here with some niggas. Type
Yeah.
shit. So I'm like, wait, salty as fuck. Like, damn,
Okay.
man. I'm like, I'm about to have to beat on a nigga in this bitch. I'm like, nigga, 'cause I know. In
Take
jail,
it back to 16.
You feel me? So I'm like, no, I know. You feel me? In jail, it don't be the older. They be them little young niggas in there trying to get some rank or something.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm like, I'm about to have to beat on one of these little niggas. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just went to jail on my driveway. Like,
Yeah.
then, mind you, I had just got off of work. Nigga, I had like $2,500 in my pocket.
Did
For the
you
tow
really?
truck. Like, I'm like, damn, this ain't even my money. This tow truck money, they ain't put that shit on my books and none. That shit never made it to evidence or the weed. I'm
What?
like, these niggas is crazy. Like, these niggas is crazy. Like, I had,
So how long did you have to sit down on that one?
man, I said like, probably like 3 days. I'm thinking Wycliffe, because I'm on probation in Wycliffe.
Right.
I'm thinking they about to come get me. Look, so when I post bond and shit, they gave me like a little, I think it was like $2,500, $250. I'm out. You feel me? So
You run out that bitch again.
I'm running out that bitch again, but this how Cleveland is. They not gonna tell you if another county coming to pick you up.
Right.
They just gonna take you up there type shit. You feel me? So I'm up there. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. They you buying out, but then they just tell you to get in the car?
No, when you buying out, they gonna tell you like, yeah, what they say is ragging bag type shit. Like grab your shit, you feel me, your mat and shit, bring it up here and shit. Take it up there with you and shit. But the CO that come down there and get you, he not supposed to tell you if another county up there. So I ain't gonna lie. I asked him, I'm like, I know you ain't supposed to tell me. I'm like, it ain't no other county up there for me, is it? Like, cause I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably about to run for y'all there. I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm not going back. Like, I'm like, hell no. Like, man, county food nasty as fuck. I ain't eat one time in that bitch.
Damn.
Like, I'm just like in the morning time they give you a donut with no fucking glaze on that bitch.
Just a dry ass.
I'm dipping that shit in the peanut butter and jelly. This all I can eat type shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm giving my lunch trays away. Like, y'all can have that shit type shit. So, man, he like,
Was the county there?
no, he like, no, ain't nobody up there.
Cool,
I'm
cool.
happy I'm running out that bitch. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Or the niggas. Every time I get out of jail though, the first thing I want to do, nigga, I don't want no food, I don't want nothing. I'm trying to get in the shower. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I got real bad OCD. Like,
Mhm.
so I be in that bitch like, hell no, like, hell no. So I'll be in that bitch like, as soon as I get out, I need a shower. Like,
Yeah.
I'm be in that bitch for like 3 hours. I don't give a fuck with the water coat. I'ma still be washing up in that bitch on the niggas.
So then this third one, and this is the one I really want to talk on because this one because you was on your third one. So they was going to get you.
On the niggas.
But then this whole bill passed where you don't have to have a CCW to carry.
And the prosecutor was on my ass too. He's
But
like,
it happened right before it.
yeah, though.
So talk to me about
So,
that.
all right, I end up, I get pulled over.
Mhm.
I'm in my car and shit. This is why I don't like putting cars in my name no more. That shit blew me. I ain't even speeding. I swear to God, I'm just driving. Nah, I just left my girl house type shit out in Euclid type shit. So
Mhm.
I'm driving. I don't know why I ain't get on the freeway, but I took the streets type shit. I went straight down Euclid and shit. So I'm going through University Circle. I guess one of the cops and shit, they had plate readers on their shit and seen I had warrants and shit. So I'm like, damn, I didn't even know I had no warrants and shit. Now I'm damn near on the 116th now type shit. I'm going around a little bend and shit. Man, they pulled me over. This how I knew I was in some shit type shit.
What happened?
This nigga ain't even walk up to the car. This nigga hopped on a megaphone like, step out the car, put your hands behind your head, and walk back to the sound of my voice. I'm like, damn. I'm like,
What?
I want to take it on this nigga. I'm like, he got me fucked up. I'm like, nah,
And you had the thing on your lap again.
No. See, when I left cause I had found a little stash spot in my shit. You feel me? So
Okay.
my shit up under my seat. Nah, I had got into some shit before when the police had searched my car and I ain't go to jail. You feel me? They ain't find my gun or none of that shit. You feel me? So I knew my stash spot worked type shit. You feel me? So
I'd
I'm
have
like,
been there. Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So I get a nigga permit. Now after that, they got to
So
ask
you get out the car, you hit
yeah, hell
and
yeah.
you walk back.
I'm
You
walking
like,
back.
God damn it, this the third time.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, what's wrong though? Like, he like, you got warrants. I'm like, warrants. I'm like, warrants? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? He like, yeah. He like, I'm gonna tell you in a second and shit. So he put me in the car and he get in the car too. I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't anybody. He just about to take me. Like, what the fuck? I'm like,
That's kind of good though.
no, fuck that. I need somebody to come get my car and I had my
Yeah.
dog with me. You feel me?
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
hell no, I had a.
Yeah,
My
you-
nigga wasn't even 6 months yet type shit.
Yeah.
So I could hold the nigga in my hand
So
type
he
shit. Little as fuck. And they like, he ain't gonna bite me. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, cause he don't like people. Like, I don't know if he gonna bite you. So they put him on the leash. They get him in the car. I'm like, man, y'all can't take my dog in my car. Let me call somebody to come get him. Come get my shit and shit. They like, all right, can we search your car? I'm like, first tell me what's my warrants? They like, you got 2 in Cuyahoga County and one in Lake County. I'm like, Lake County? They like, yeah, say a probation violation. And you got, they indicted me for my second. In January, they ended up secret indicting me for that shit, you feel me? And the third one was some little traffic shit, you feel me? So that shit wasn't shit, so.
But the indictment was?
The indictment was, and the probation violation.
Yeah.
That's where I did most of my time at.
Oh, okay.
The probation violation.
So that's happening, and then you give them permission to search your car?
I give them permission to search my shit. I'm like, they ain't finding shit. I'm like, I'm already knowing. Like, these niggas ain't even search me. I got weed in my pocket, all type of shit.
Oh.
I don't even tell them niggas that till we get downtown. They like, you don't got nothing else on you. I'm like, y'all ain't search me. I got weed in my pocket. I ain't even about it. I'm like, bro, we down here. If I take that shit in there, you feel me? That's a whole nother felony.
Right.
I'm like, hell no. I'm like, bro, I got this weed in my pocket or whatever. And she like, you don't got nothing else? I'm like, nah, bro, just some weed type shit. So they end up not even letting my brother come get my car type because we found a gun in there. I know that's not true because when they put me over my driveway, they found my gun. My car they ain't tow my car.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm like, that ain't true, but whatever.
So they found out how he was searching.
Man, this nigga, he said, now he ended up doing some, because I was going to beat that case because it's illegal to take anything apart or break anything in anybody's car. You feel me? So that I was going to beat that. This nigga going to say some, it looked like I was reaching in a lockbox or something. I'm like, bro, you didn't find no lockbox in my fucking car.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about? So he covered his ass with that shit, but my gun was under my back seat. You gotta unhinge it type shit. You feel me? Like I'm
and
like,
he was searching.
He said the only reason he did that is because he found the holster in my little door panel type shit. But I'm like, me and my brother drive each other cars. Like his security badge is on my you feel me, on my thing. And I kept telling him like, bro, I'm like, bro, get your thing on my car, like. But he had my car the night before type shit. You feel me? So I'm like, that could have been anybody gun. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? So I'm like, that's how I was like, and the gun in his name type shit. You feel me? So I'm like, that's not my gun. What you talking about, bro? Feel me? So he like, yeah, but the car in your name. I'm like, my nigga, so? I'm like, you see other shit in there that's not. You feel me? So he like, they end up towing my car. Damn. So when I get downtown, I go to court like the next day or whatever, or like 2 days later, and these niggas set me a $50,000 bond. You know, 10% is 5 bands or whatever. Yeah. So I bond out the next day. Now this time I ain't even get a chance to ask the CEO before he took me upstairs. He like, yeah, I ain't supposed to say nothing to you, but what you got going on? He like, yeah, it's another county up there for you. I'm like, you nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, bro.
And so you bond out in the 3 days again or a day?
I bonded out because I went to court in like 2 days after I got arrested, and then after I found out my bond, I bonded out like the next day type.
Got you. So, roughly before this, you only did about 10 days.
10 days.
Off in one type shit. Now the county upstairs waiting on you type shit.
County, now that's my probation violation. They like, nigga, you done caught 2 more. Like,
stop right there. I gotta restart this camera. I got you. That was perfect. All right. And go.
Yeah, so they like, damn, you done caught another. This how, cause I was playing it smooth. They like, so you caught another gun charge in January and shit. I'm like,
same year.
I'm like, yeah, I caught one type shit. You feel me? So cause they made me go to court in Wycliffe on the Zoom call. They like, no, we gonna hold you without bond. So I'm like, I just paid, cause I was asking. I'm like, I just paid $50,000 bond. I'm like, I'm just asking you to at least give me a personal or set me a low enough bond so I can get out. You feel me? I'm like, I'm not no flight risk. You feel me? I'm like, cause I've been going to, you feel me? I've been going to court. You feel me? So I'm not no flight risk or whatever. So he like, no, we gonna hold you without bond. He like, you will have a court date by next week. Man, these niggas make me sit 2 weeks. So now I'm in Lake County like, fuck. Now it's like September. Now this done wrapped around to a year. You feel me? So it's like, it's September
to September.
On the niggas, I done caught 3 of them. So I'm like, damn, I'm in jail Labor Day again? Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
I'm like, damn, I ain't had a good Labor Day in 2 years. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like,
what was your mind at right there? What was the music at right there? Was you trying to push it out? Was you like, damn, shit keep coming up?
Yeah, though, we was in the studio crazy. Me and Zay was working on our tape. We kept pushing that bitch back, cause it's like every time we go to the studio, we feel like we make some harder shit. So we gonna push that off. You feel me? Or just drop that as a solo. You feel me? I'm like, so we gonna keep working type shit. You feel me? But it's like, damn, I keep catching these charges. I can't rap. Like, what the fuck?
You spending all this money on bonds and
On
lawyers
bonds and lawyers and
and different cases. And
Man,
shit.
all types
So
of
how
shit.
much? So you got? So they make you sit down for 2 weeks. Then you get
I
you
go
get
to-
in front of the judge.
I get in front of the judge. The
What
judge,
he talk about?
She crazy.
Oh, she talk
If you
about-
know Lake
oh,
County,
hell.
Marissa Cornacchio, she is crazy. She's a crazy ass judge, man.
Why she so crazy?
Man, she don't like niggas. I swear.
Oh.
Me and the dude that I had went to court with, I swear she told us, she like, y'all not even candidates for our probation. I don't want you on our probation no more. I'm like, damn, like, ain't even an option. Like, I'm like,
Wow.
and I was supposed to. It's crazy because I only had a year probation for them, so I was supposed to get out probation with them in 8 days, literally. So she ended up giving me. My PO only wanted me to do 30 days. She was cool with that, and I had like 18 days time served, fucking with Lake County.
So you was already halfway done.
Yeah, so I'm like, this cool. You feel me?
I got 2 more weeks. Let me get the fuck up out of
I'm
here.
like, get the fuck up out of here. Then she get to going through my discovery.
Fuck.
She like, hold on. It say you caught another one in August. Like when you got arrested again. I'm like, huh? Now at this time, I don't even got no lawyer. I got a public defender.
Oh no.
This man, he get to whispering to me like, do you know what he talking about? I ain't gonna lie, he blew me. I'm like, shut the fuck up. She confused, bro. I'm telling this nigga in the car, I'm like, shut up, bro. Like shut the fuck up. Like she confused because both of them was Smith and Western 40. So she
Right,
like,
so it might
she
be the
like-
same thing.
Yeah, she like, maybe it's an error. Then she got the matching the serial number. She like, nah, these different serial numbers.
Damn.
So my PO looking at me now like, nigga, like, damn, I had you out of here in 30 days. Like, he like, yeah, I recommend another 30 days. I'm like, damn, now that's 60, bruh.
That's 60.
I'm like, this fucked up. So
That's better than the goddamn few months though.
hell yeah, though. But feel me? So she went with it. They gave me the 60 days.
So they end up giving you the full 60, but you had 18 in,
18 times served.
so you got to do roughly almost like 40 something
40
like
something.
that.
I had like 49 days
Type
shit, I
shit.
think. You feel me? So,
How was that for you? That was your longest stint.
man, yeah, Lake County was sweet, though. That shit ain't nothing like no.
That's good. You got it in Lake County too,
Yeah,
though.
though, like that shit was sweet though. So I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, like in Lake County, you can ring the little buzzer and shit. They'll tell you your out date and exactly the time you getting released type shit.
Really?
So I ain't gonna lie, my ignorant ass pushing that bitch every day. Yeah, tell me what day I get out of shit. Then my girl, she get to looking me up and shit. She like, yeah, you got a KPS out, like, so that mean like when you get out of there, you not getting out, like Cleveland coming back to get you type shit.
Damn.
I'm like, man, what? I done hung up on her and some more shit. I'm in that bitch salty. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's some bullshit. I'm like, bro, I don't got. I'm like, bro, jail not for me. This shit weird. Fuck
Yeah.
you talking about? I'm in this bitch around a bunch of niggas. That shit weird. Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool. So I get out that bitch. Cleveland come get me. I'm like, fuck.
Damn. The
Nah.
same day?
The same day I get out, I don't
God
they don't
damn.
free me or nothing. I'm right out some shackles to some shackles. Like, I'm like, fuck. Like, this shit ignorant. Like, this shit is real live.
And
ignorant.
and where was they talking?
They was on some crazy. I knew they were about to be on some bullshit though. You feel me? So before I even got out of Lake County, I lawyered up. I'm like, I gotta come real lawyer. I'm like, they got me
Okay.
fucked up.
That's smart,
You feel me?
though.
So I lawyered up. You feel me? So
And
when
then
I-
this is when the bill comes into play.
yeah, though.
Got you.
My motherfucking lawyer was like, she like, yeah, I'm gonna have you out in 3 days. I'm mad as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'm cussing her out. I'm like, nigga, you said I was supposed to be out in 3 days. I done been in this bitch 7 days. I end up doing 10 more. You feel me?
10 more days.
So I'm like, damn.
In
Nah.
in Cleveland though.
Yeah, in
So
Cleveland.
what's the biggest difference?
Man, Cleveland, trifling. I ain't gonna lie, Lake County, they got their little shit, you feel me? Like, they got their ways and shit, but they not trifling. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like they feed you better food type shit. Like, in Lake County, I'm eating shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that, nigga. I'm in that bitch
I mean,
eating.
45
working
days,
out, you
49
feel me?
days, shit.
And then in Cleveland, they don't got tablets and shit. You can text your people on and shit. Like, I'm texting my people. I'm on the phone all day, and they got the little video chat thing on there. I'm in that bitch video chatting. Like, I'm
How was it with having your lady out here and she's supporting you? How was that for you?
Oh yeah, she held me down for sure. She held me down. It was a couple people that was looking out for me while I was in jail though. Like my nigga Zay, every time he could answer the phone, that nigga answer the phone. Trap, every time he could answer the phone. But you feel me? I know how I be when you out here. You feel me? Like I didn't expect my girl to answer every call, but you feel me? Everyone she did. You feel
Wow.
me? Like
That's love.
yeah though. Like
So boom, you do 17 days in Cleveland.
no, I only did 10.
You
type
did
shit.
10, you ended up
So
doing 10.
I did 10. They let me out. I'm happy as fuck. You feel me? Now I'm happy as fuck. Now I'm like, now I gotta fight my case. Now my lawyer so raw, she pushing my case back. Like I'm gonna make sure. You feel me? Like she like just tell me what happened. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure if they did some illegal shit, we get on their ass for it. You feel me? Like so I get out like November. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to trial for my shit till April.
Wow,
I'm like,
she was
yeah, 'cause
pushing that motherfucker.
Yeah, so I'm like, I ain't trying to be in jail Thanksgiving,
right.
Christmas, or my fucking birthday. Like that
Right,
shit dead. Like
right.
I'm like, they don't have to care. I'll turn myself in after my birthday. They got me fucked up. Though.
So
I
what was the case on right now? It was just
It was
the
the-
accumulation
it was the-
of the gun
it was-
charges.
No, it was the last CCW. 'cause
The
I
last,
had-
okay.
No, it was the last 2 CCWs because I caught them in Cleveland. You feel me?
Mhm. Okay, so they was summing them up together type
Yeah,
shit.
but when I caught the one in January, that was when the pandemic was going around. So, they was letting niggas out, all
Type
type of
shit,
shit. you
yeah,
feel me?
for
So
little
I'm
shit, yeah.
They was giving niggas personal bonds for CCWs. They ain't never give me one.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
But they was
So
giving-
April come around.
April come around. Now I'm in trial and shit. I'm asking my PO. I'm like, shit. I'm not my PO. I'm asking my lawyer, like, what you think about to happen? Like, you think they about to send me to jail? She like, nah, you good, probation. I'm like, bet. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll do that. You feel me? I'm like, I'm just not going back to jail. I'm cool
Yeah.
on that shit. That shit
Right.
weird in there.
Yeah, it is.
Feel me? So I'm like, fuck that. Now I'm out. You feel me? I'm recording.
Did they
and
ever
shit.
say anything about the bill or anything
Yeah,
on
though,
your
that's-
case?
Yeah, my lawyer was pushing that shit like, she like, yeah, y'all just passed the law to where like you don't need no CCW to carry no gun or whatever. That's what Lightweight saved me because they was really trying to do me in. Like the prosecutor was even like, he caught 3 CCWs in the state of Ohio and our state. That's ridiculous. I'm like, this an open carry state. Fuck is you talking about?
Right.
I'm sorry though, but she like, shh, like I got it. Like he not about to win type. But so I'm like, she like, no, like that's not. She like, and she like, growing up in the neighborhood he in, like.
Yeah.
He gotta, you feel me? Like, I was telling her this, like say this, like, I'm like, cause my judge, like, he white or whatever, you feel me? So I'm like, he don't know, like,
gotta make
he
him
stay in
understand.
Strongsville
Yeah.
type shit, like, he don't know, like, I'm like, you gotta make him understand, like,
Mhm.
the area people in type, like, and I ain't even trying to say, like,
Just being careful.
Yeah,
just trying
though,
to
like-
protect your life.
yeah, though, that's why I'm like, bro, I ain't just about to shoot nobody for no reason, bro.
Right.
I'm not even that person. I'll fight you. To
Right.
this day, I'll fight you. What you want to do? You feel
Right.
me? But that's when she got to saying that, he like, yeah, I understand that. So he got to asking me questions now, like what you do? Like if I drug test you right now, what you gonna come back for? I'm like, none major. Nah, I don't know. If he thought I did some coke or something, he like, what's none major? I'm like, weed, bro. What you talking about, bro? He like, that's it. I'm like, yes, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I done capped to him. He like, where you get your weed from? A dispensary or Lil JoJo from the corner. He had me weak with that one. Over there, like, man, not Lil JoJo though. I'm like, man, this I He like Lil JoJo from the corner though. Yeah, I'm rolling though. I'm like, this shit is
He don't
funny.
even know.
No, nigga don't got no clue. I'm like, not Lil JoJo. I'm like, this nigga funny. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that nigga had me rolling. I'm like,
Oh man.
I done told the nigga, I'm like, nah, it's CBD weed. I got it from the gas station. He like, oh, that's different. I'm like, oh, I got him. Like,
Got him.
I'm like,
Got him.
Got me 100. Nigga. I'm like, got him. That shit was. I'm like, yeah, but he still end up. You feel me? They still drug test me and shit. You
Oh,
feel me?
did they?
So, I'm like, shit, I ain't nothing in there but weed. But he like, your level's high. He like, I'm gonna give you to. Now this April. He like, I'm gonna give you to June 1st to have clean urine. I'm like, bet, nigga, I'm blowing still. I'm like, you got me fucked up. I'm like, shit, I'll stop smoking May 1st, nigga.
Right.
30 days, nigga. I'm like, yeah, cool. And I know what days I see my PO type shit. Like, it's
Yeah.
every, like, I think, like, second Thursday of the month type shit. You feel me? So, feel me? And the second Thursday in June was, like, the 9th type shit. So, I'm like, damn, I got to the 9th to have clean P for real. You feel me? So, I'm like, my shit gonna be clean anyway because I'm gonna stop on the 1st type shit. But, nigga, all April, nigga,
Big gas.
Big gas. I'm
Big
in that
gas.
bitch blowing crazy. I'm in that bitch rolling crazy shit. Like, fuck that. I'm about to get high as fuck before I can't smoke no more type
Real shit.
And it's crazy because me and my nigga Zay, and we went to court on the same day type
Wow.
shit. Courtroom was right across from each other. We
Damn.
We go downstairs to find out who our PO is. I knew they did some crazy shit to him. He hop off the elevator. Shorty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn, gang. No, he like, shit. Man, that hoe gave me 5 years. I'm like, 5 years?
Probation?
Yeah, I'm like,
God
that
damn.
nigga has Statula though.
Oh.
If you know Statula, that ain't, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She crazy. Feel me? So I'm like,
And they ended up giving you
I only got 18 months.
18 months.
I guess I had a little fair judge or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he was still on some like, wait, dick shit though. What blew me is he like, cause I'm like, ain't nothing major gonna be in there. He like, what's nothing major? I'm like, weed, bro. What the fuck you think I do? Like,
That nigga probably.
he thought you thought I was a party.
Hey,
Nah, I'm
hey.
funny like that, bro. I'm fun too, bro.
Hey, so but okay, so when we get through it, I mean, you had a lot of issues with the courts, and that happens, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when you trying to make it, especially when you trying to do something better with your life.
Mm-hmm.
So in between all of that, how is the music progressing? Because you are getting better though.
Yeah, though, I ain't gonna lie. Them experiences, that shit, like, me, I don't talk about shit I ain't seen or I ain't did, you feel me? So, that's experience. That's more shit I can say. Like,
Yeah.
I was in jail. Nigga hung himself in Lake County, a little young nigga too. He was like 18.
What?
Yeah, little nigga hung himself. Like, I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. I'm like, shit, me personally, I wish I could have talked to the little nigga.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, just
Sit
you feel
down
me?
for a
Find
second,
something. You feel
yeah.
me? Say, he only had like 30 days, if I ain't
What?
mistaken. So I'm like, bro, just find something to get your mind off of that. Like, bro, I was the type, bro, if I could help you in that bitch, I could. Like, you feel
Yeah.
me? I don't want to say like I had a band on my commissary or nothing, but I was eating. You feel me? So you feel me? I'm good. I was looking out for motherfuckers like, you need a soup. You feel me? Just give me my shit back on commissary day. You feel me? It ain't nothing to it. You feel me? Just go ahead, bro. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I wasn't that type of nigga in there. I wasn't in there trying to look for no fight. You feel me?
Right.
I got into it with one person and he ain't even really want to fight. Once I got in the cell and closed the door, that nigga put his hands down. I'm like, man,
No, the fuck he did.
I can't even make this shit up. I ain't gonna drop no names or nothing because niggas squash the beef or nothing. But I'm like, bro, you a bitch. Like, you ain't trying to fight for real. Like,
He closed that cell like was good.
He only got to doing all that because he heard the COs coming. Like, cause it was about to be head count type shit. So we was about to go to sleep type shit. He only did that shit because he heard the CO coming. He didn't want to fight for
Type
real.
shit.
Because when he got to talking that crazy shit, my cell was on the second floor. So I dart down them stairs. I'm like, you got me fucked up. He ain't talking to me crazy. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, mama don't talk to me crazy though. Like, I'm like, dude, chill. Like, I ain't. All right, I'm out of here. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga, you a grown man. I'm a grown man. Don't talk to me crazy. And then nigga, y'all talking about these tablets because like I told you, we had the tablets in Lake County. You feel me? So I had one in my room. They was mad. Like, if they come in here talking, I'm snitching. I'm like, anyone of y'all niggas snitch on me and stop me from talking to my people, I'm like, I'm smacking the fuck out of y'all. On the niggas, I don't play that shit. What the fuck is you snitching for? You mad? I'm like, y'all niggas don't be on these tablets. Like, y'all to use that bitch and put that bitch right back down. Like, no, nigga, I got people texting my shit all day.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, y'all tweaking. Like,
So what did it change for you mentally going through all of this? Because you're kind of on the hopefully, God damn it, you on the other side of this shit.
Yeah, no, though, that shit, I'll do anything. That's like I was telling my lawyer, I'm like, there was some crazy shit. I'm like, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to run from y'all niggas. I'm going to be gone. Like, I'm like, nigga, I'll look up the statute of limitations to a CCW.
Yeah.
Like, you got me fucked up. I'm like, she like, nah. She like, we don't believe you no bad person and none of that. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm not about this. I'm not one of these niggas out here just shooting people.
Right.
I just,
You just know
motherfucker
the
not about to
environment
play
you was
me.
in,
You
yeah.
feel me? I ain't going. You feel me? So
Exactly.
it be like, that shit just an experience. Like, that's more shit to talk about in these raps. Like,
Yeah.
y'all gonna hear it. Y'all wait till this shit come out. I got some shit for self. I got some hard shit from even before I even went to jail. We was recording shit. Like, wait till this tape come out. Y'all gonna be like, oh, this nigga. And then this nigga trap. I love this nigga to death. Bitch be trying to have me singing. So y'all gonna have some little versatile side too, man.
Good shit.
He was trying to have me sing and shit.
You got any dates for us? Anything coming up? Like maybe a month, like August or September. You got anything like that? Like I'm trying to drop in August. I don't got exact dates, but
Yeah, I say shit. I give you that August. I have some shit out here about August.
by August.
About August.
Say
Shit,
less.
I'm trying to drop a song this week though. I just gotta make another YouTube and shit. Like, I'm about to drop some shit though. And the song I'm about to drop, everybody been waiting for too. Like,
Yeah.
Everybody been
You
waiting
putting a
for
video to it?
I'm gonna have Rudy do the video. Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
30M. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying?
Shout out
Shout
30Ms. We gotta get them on here
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? You feel me? But
They got some classics.
they
on
got
there.
man. He been shooting all from
For
Spin the
years,
Block.
man.
I ain't even mention that.
You
Spin the
ain't.
Block
That's
is
my
over.
favorite song.
That's my that was my. That was
You give him a little hook of that?
Man, how I go? I'm about to spin on your block. Yeah, 32 shots, sit on my Glock. Later on, you will get popped. Yeah.
That's it. That's all they need to
you know
hear.
what I'm
Go
saying?
get that.
That's out here, though.
That's
Y'all-
out here for
You know what
real.
I'm saying? I don't even, me personally, I don't even sound like that no more. Like,
Really?
I done
So
found
you
my
grown.
sound. I'm gonna let you hear some shit, you know what I'm saying, off the
Send me
camera. You know what I'm
some,
saying? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm gonna let you hear some
for
shit, you know what I'm saying? But
For sure.
I don't
Maybe I
need
throw it
sound- I
on the
done-
intro or something. Maybe I don't know.
I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I seen the intro and the outro to me.
Say
and
less.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Say less. Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate the stories because that really it really opened your eyes to like how they move in the systems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like how you'll be in one county and they'll call them and won't even tell you. and then they be waiting on you in another county.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need to send the FBI in there to go investigate Cuyahoga County because that shit is foul, man. Them niggas is crazy.
Man, yeah, but we gotta stay away from them too.
Yeah, definitely. And
Stop speeding. I know you be having the supercharged up whips and everything.
you know what I'm saying?
Stop speeding, man. Just let the motherfuckers go on by.
My Charger, I never got that bitch back.
No, the fuck they
They took
did.
that bitch. I never got that bitch back. They claim they smashed that bitch. I'm like, man, y'all sent that to the police auction.
No, facts.
They fucking around drove that bitch.
Oh yeah,
and was
they
like,
finessed that
hell
bitch.
no.
They put the paint on it and everything. All of that. Hey, I get it, but man, I appreciate you. You know, you my
what I'm saying? No,
dog.
for sure, gang. Definitely.
It's the King
Appreciate
Chief
you.
Network. Another one. Give me your IG again.
Saved out right here. You know what I'm saying?
Cause he right here.
Right here ain't
He
going
ain't
nowhere.
going nowhere.
You hear me? Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the mob. You know what's going on, y'all.
And that's it. It's the King Chief Network. We got you.